Hello, 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 everyone. I am a little bit under the weather, so my voice is not all the way turned up, but I had to do a video. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Jay Lee's Corner. I am, of course, Jay Lee, and this is my review for Basketball Wives. I forgot what episode this is, but I know it's season 6. But as usual, first things first, if you have not done so already, please go ahead. It's taking a lot because my throat is just and my nose is, it's a lot going on. If you have not done so already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I love new subscribers. As I say, I am new to YouTube. Been doing it about 2 months, but I like it. So if you have not, please subscribe. It just lets you know when I have new videos up, basically. And let's just get started. I'm just gonna say God was working in my favor, and He knew not to make Basketball Wives or Love and Hip Hop too much stuff for me to talk about because talking hurts my throat today. Um, Basketball Wives, yes, I have my notes. Basketball Wives today, it was basically about Evelyn and Jackie. It was the whole situation of, you know, the fallout from Evelyn's party last week where they confronted her and told her that she was basically lying when she was saying that she did not try to attack Bonnie Jill. So Jackie called Evelyn a bitch in front of her daughter, which of course made Evelyn mad. Um, and Jackie just upset because people calling her a liar. Well, I guess Evelyn was calling her a liar. So this episode picks up where basically Tammy is planning a trip to New York for her daughter to handle some business, and she's inviting everyone to go along with her. Why? I don't know, because these people is beefed out. So, they show everyone having different meetings with everyone. The main thing I remember is, Jackie and Tammy's conversation where, Tammy is trying to figure out what's up with Jackie and explain to her that Evelyn is really mad. And Jackie crazy ass is just talking and she's under the impression that Evelyn wants to be a damn sister wife. Now, I'm not the smartest goddamn teacher in the school, but don't nobody want to be your sister wife, Jackie. Don't nobody want you or Doug except you and Doug. Evelyn don't want you, and I don't get how, because she was saying, how the money that Evelyn donated to her other daughter, whose son got hurt, like got burned or something, that Evelyn was trying to pay that money so she can pay to get into their family. Jackie, what? I just get what? I just couldn't. And when Tammy laughed, because she said it so convincingly, as if it was true. It shows you how bad shit crazy Jackie is. And, she wants an apology for being called a liar. And Tammy was saying to her, "What, Jackie, you did lie because you did try to attack Bonnie Jill." And then Jackie has a whole excuse. We know I'm just passionate. No, bitch, you just nuts. You're not, you're fucking crazy. She was just, she's involved in my family. No, she's not. And even when Tammy kind of let it slip that, um, you know, you call Evelyn a bitch in front of her daughter. Evelyn said to you, take care of your own kids, which Jackie then said, well, I didn't know she said that. We should leave the kids out of it. And my thing is, should Evelyn not have said that little bit? No. But technically, she didn't say anything negative about Jackie's daughter. What she said to Jackie was, worry about your own kids, don't worry about me. Basically saying, everyone is aware that you and at least one of your daughters has a strained relationship. And bitch, why you sitting around worried about what I'm doing and everything like that, go deal with your own situations. To me, that wasn't a negative thing to say about the daughter. That was just a thing of saying, you got other issues beside me, bitch. Go ahead on, do something about it. But of course, now that just gives Jackie another reason to be like, oh, she's so upset, and you know how she'll tear a motherfucker up, and how she'll fuck Evelyn up, and blah blah blah. Jackie, you too goddamn old. All y'all too damn old to be, just I was just like, Jesus, it's just too much. But they have the conversation. Everyone agrees to go to New York. So it's Tammy, it's Evelyn, Shawnee, Jackie. Tammy's fake niece is coming, and Ghetto Stylist Fish is coming. I'm very happy that Malaysia was not involved in this episode because I don't like that chick. So they wasn't there. Malaysia and Brandy. But all the Kristen people, AJ, like no one was really there on that whole side of things. Um, they get to New York. It's a scene of Shawnee and Evelyn on riding the train. All this extra fluff piece stuff. The main event was the damn dinner. Let's get to the goddamn gone meat and potatoes. So Evelyn has said she's mad. She's trying to keep her composure. So at the dinner, she's like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just stay calm. As long as I don't say anything, won't shit pop off. Jackie brings Ghetto Stylist Fish, Sanaya. I don't think that's how you put out the girl name, but whatever. And Sanaya has the habit of defending Jackie's bullshit, which then make Jackie think she's correct in whatever she doing, even when she dead ass wrong. So Ghetto Stylist Fish just needs to shut the fuck up sometimes. I'm sorry, I can't miss words today because I got a lot to get through, and I'm trying to do this in under 15 minutes. So they get to the restaurant. Bonnie and Jill is there. The ladies are all sitting there, and when Jackie comes in, it's like dun dun dun. It was a whole thing of, oh, how the fuck did I forget? When Jackie and Tammy sitting up there talking, Jackie old nut built crazy ass said that she heard that Evelyn's daughter was a builder whore. How do you call someone's child a builder whore? So she was a whore when she was a kid? Like that? Now that is fucking disrespectful. That is saying something negatively about a person's child. Like Tammy said, had she said that about my daughter, my foot would have been still up her ass. You can't build a whore to say, and then when Tammy said, what is build a whore? And she said that's when you have a kid and you build them from being a baby up to being a whore. Bitch. Jackie almost made me want to scream. And I ain't been talking loud all day. I think I said, bitch. And it made my throat hurt when I said it. Who the fuck says that about? I just don't. That was just crazy to me. So on to them being in New York. So yeah, Jackie, they all get there, they sit down, and Evelyn is saying, she's in her confession, she's saying, I'm not giving Jackie no eye contact, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just trying to keep my composure. And you can look at Evelyn and tell she's upset that that she doesn't want to be in Jackie's presence. And Jackie acknowledges the fact that Evelyn is avoiding her, and then she just goes right in. Evelyn. And they start going. And not even start going, but... And also, why the fuck did Jackie always bring a +1? The girl, Sanaya girl, wasn't even really invited. And then she's like, well, yeah, I brought her. You should get enough of bringing +1s, Jackie. That shit never goes really good. And whenever you bring the Sanaya girl, who is, as I call her Ghetto Stylist Fish, she always pop off. And then she always eggs you on. Jackie don't need no damn sidekick. Because whenever Jackie has a sidekick, she gets crazier and crazier. It's just so fucking aggravating. So, Evelyn was trying to stay quiet just to avoid the argument. And when Jackie addresses Evelyn looking dead at her, and she's staying quiet. She's letting Jackie say her piece, And then Evelyn just goes in and she was like, don't you ever in your life call me a bitch in front of my daughter. Like, don't disrespect me in front of my child. And what made me laugh is Jackie then says, don't you ever disrespect me in front of myself. I was like, okay. we gonna let that go. It is, it is what it is. And the argument just started from there. Cause they were going back and forth. It was just a back and forth thing of you called me a bitch in front of my daughter, and you trying to involve my family, and you want to be a sister wife, and you want to be in my family. And they were going back and forth. I kind of wasn't even paying much attention, cause it was, just yeah, and I was just not even for it. And Evelyn's getting more and more upset, and basically saying, she said I lied. You needed to apologize for calling me a liar. Voice is going out. And I didn't lie. And then Evelyn was like, Jackie, you're a liar, which of course pissed Jackie off. So Jackie taking her purse off, and when Jackie took her purse off, what I like is that Evelyn was like, you know what, this is about to escalate, and I ain't got time for the bullshit. And she's like, you know what, I'm going outside, because she's just trying to stay calm. But as they're talking back and forth, that's when Jackie then says, what if I was to repeat the stuff about your daughter being a builder whore? And you could see the total hatred in Evelyn's face, how her whole demeanor switched. Because at that point, she wanted to fucking murder Jackie. Because, bitch, you just called my daughter a fucking builder whore. Now, one thing I can say about Evelyn is, even from, before the earlier seasons of Basketball Wives and her little show that she had on, she's always been very prideful of her child and her son. She has 2 kids now. So one thing I can commend her on is the fact that she is very much so a proud mother. She's proud of her daughter. So when Jackie said that shit cut deep. Because, bitch, you talking about my child. I ain't never talked about your child. I talked about you, not your child. And so Evelyn goes outside because she knows she want to murder Jackie. And everyone, even Shani is a little bit, everyone is shocked at what she said. So, Evelyn go outside, Tammy go outside, Shani go outside. They trying to calm Evelyn down. Evelyn is very, very, very much so upset that she's crying. And she's not crying because she a punk. She's not crying because she's scared. She's crying because she's pissed off. Most people, when they get upset and they can't do what they want to do because they're so frustrated and they're so emotional at that moment, they just start crying. I do the same thing. If I'm upset and I'm crying, get out my way, because I want to fuck some shit up. But I can't. So that's how my emotions come out. And, as they're outside having a conversation, and Shani is trying to say to Evelyn, don't let her make you cry. Don't let her get to you. And Evelyn's like, that's my daughter. Bitch, you speaking about my child. And I completely get that. And they're inside the restaurant, and Jackie is trying to justify what she said. And Ghetto Stylist Fish ass up there trying to also justify it. I need her to shut the fuck up and have several seats, and you not a main character stadium, and just play your role and be the fuck quiet. And let's be clear again, Evelyn did not talk about Jackie's child. She did not. So what Evelyn, did I say it right? Evelyn didn't talk about Jackie's child, but Jackie did call Evelyn's daughter a builder whore. That's a lot to deal with. And Jackie has this thing in her head that Evelyn coming for her family, and she's not. You just a liar, and she's saying that you're a liar. So, they're trying to get Evelyn to leave. So Shani's going back in to get the purses, because their purses are inside. And Jackie is trying to say, well, I'm going to go talk to her. And, don't you get it, Shani? And Shani like, I'm not even taking a part in this, because Shani like, I'm not. Jackie be trying to have a scene. And sometimes they realize when Jackie trying to have a scene, and sometimes they play along with it and they let her go or whatever. They interact with her. Sometimes they shut Jackie down and they just walk away. This was an instance where Shani was shutting that shit down and she wasn't having it. She's like, I'm not even doing this. And she got the purses and ain't leaving. And, when Jackie's saying, well, maybe I should go talk to her. And Shani's saying, no. She does not want to talk to you. She's not open to an apology right now. Leave it alone. Jackie still takes it upon herself to go outside, because at all times Jackie is looking to make a scene. Jackie wants to be the star of the show, so Jackie gonna act the ass if she has to, because it's gonna make air. When they go outside, and you see Evelyn pissed. You see she not in the headspace to talk to you. she should have just fucking left. Jackie should not have went out there. And you know, when Jackie like, I just want to apologize. I just want to talk to her. And they all saying she won't, you know, she don't want to talk to you. And Jackie still want to talk to her. So Evelyn stood there. And when Jackie was saying, you know, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch in front of your daughter, but can you apologize for calling me a liar? And and Evelyn was like, I ain't apologizing for shit, bitch. And I was like, yeah. Oh, couldn't even get it out. Yes, Evelyn. You know, because my thing is, with Evelyn, she not trying to talk to you right now. She not even feeling you right now. She don't, as she was saying, as Evelyn was saying, you would never even be in my space, bitch. You know, because at this point, I don't want to fuck with you because of what you said about my child. I can't hear nothing else you saying because I'm still caught up in that emotion. And when she said that, and Jackie all like, oh, you want to be disrespectful, you want to be rude, and then she again want to call her a non-factor, and she's yelling stuff. And at first, you know, Evelyn cool, and then you just see her attack or try to attack, but of course there was so many people. Because if you see, Evelyn tried to get around the people who were blocking her from getting Jackie. Because you have some people who, when they want to fight, but they don't really want to fight. They want to act like they want to fight, so they wait until there's 30 people around and then they lunge because they know it's too many people to hold them back. Evelyn tried to sneak and go around and catch her, but as she was slowly moving to go around and catch her, they caught her that quick. But she was trying to fuck Jackie up. And at that point, you know, it was a madhouse of Jackie saying, fuck you, bitch, and they going back and forth. Me on this thing, I'm team Evelyn because you can't call someone's daughter a build a whore, and because I think Jackie's batshit crazy, and I just can't rock with that right now. The episode ended, you know, with them not fighting, but Evelyn like, I'ma catch you, bitch. We gonna wait outside your hotel. You know, she made a phone call to someone like, I want y'all to have so and so there. I don't care how long y'all gotta wait for her to come out. Ooh, Jesus. And, you know, it's going to pick up next episode to see where it goes from there. And, you know, I just can't. I'm happy this episode was not a lot for me to talk about. Oh, 17 minutes. It's going to be done by 18. So, that was my review of Basketball Wives LA. Yes, I'm Team Evelyn on this situation. Next week, it could be different. I still won't be Team Jackie, though, because Jackie batshit crazy. I like how, you know, they tried to decrease to make stuff die down. They didn't try to egg shit on. Well, at least only, you know, Ghetto Stylish Fish did. And I don't like her ass either. But we shall see what happens next episode. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. You could be watching any video, but you're watching mine, and I thank you for that. If you have not done so already, second someone to talk. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.